Okay, look at this equation. How do you normally solve this? Using factorization. How do you factorize this, students? You take the minus. Before that, reduce this to lowest term. Check if anything is common. What is common to them? Let me take 4 out. What do you get? X square plus minus. How many times it goes in 4? 4 ones are 4 fives are 20. 56 is equals to 0. Bring this 4 below 0. What do you get? X square plus. Students, unmute and answer. It's 0, right? Now there's only 56 left. Is this clear? Did you all understand? Your formula is not right. How do you split 56? Plus 7x minus factorize 56. 1 into 56, 2 into 28, like that. You get 7 eighths are 56, right? 7 eighths are 56. So x is common, you get x plus 7. Minus 8 is common, x plus 7. No, no. Here it's supposed to be minus 7x plus 8x. The reason is x has positive value. X is positive. Minus 7x plus 8x. Minus 7 plus 8 into minus 7. X minus 7 is equals to 0. X is equals to 7. X, x plus 8 is equals to 0. X is equals to minus 8. These are the two values. Okay, can you tell me the equation which we got for the first question? For the first question, whoever has notes, students, what's the equation we got for the first one? X plus y is 50. X into y is 525. So x is equals to 525 by y. Morning I had given this. Nobody made a note of it. What's the equation we got? Quadratic equation. Yes, Adya, Naomi, Tanishka, nobody has the question. Quadratic equation. Hey, what were you doing when I was teaching, Tanishka? That was the first time I was doing. And how can you think we all? That's what that Saturdays I'm asking. Quadratic. What about Naomi and Adya? Yes, Adya, even you don't have the answer. Yes, what about Naomi? Did you get it, Naomi? No, where do you write it, Naomi? Do you write it in science book, history book? Then maths book you have to maintain only one, right? There's only one. Yes, Mariana and Ivania, where is the first question, students? Quadratic equation. You didn't make a note of it? Why, Ivania? I'm teaching it for you all. I want you all to write the notes. No, this is not the first time, students. Whenever I ask questions, nobody respond. Do you have any guide? Are you using any guide? Then what will you all do for the answers? Have you all bought any guide? You all have guides with you all? Study from that. Then from where are you all getting answers to revise? Morning I did that. I've done only two questions, Tanishka, not everything. Only two questions I did. Third one I gave it for homework. Still you're not able to understand what I asked. I have done only the first two questions. I'm asking you the first question. What do you mean by that? Except that I've done everything? Hmm? Third question I just explained and gave it for homework. Only the first two I have done. And today morning again the first one I completed. I told you to take screenshot. How is this possible, students? You are not making notes. Not only this, even the previous chapter. One day when I asked you all about the other notes, even that you all couldn't provide. What is happening? How you all are getting marks? Are you all copying in the school? Don't know what is happening. Hey, what you all attend? Is this movie or something? You're just sitting and watching, not writing notes. How many books you use, Mariana? For one max, how many books you use? For one subject? Or you write in tissue papers and keep answers? And then, Adia, if you don't want to respond, you can leave the class. You can go through the recording. From past 2 months, I'm telling the same thing. Not able to hear what you're answering. Voice is no, audio is not proper. In between, you don't respond. What about Cherisha? Morning, I had given one question, Sharisha. Do you have it with you? Have you written it? Just like that, you have come without notebook. Now, what you'll do, just sit and watch. What I do. Fine. My duty, I'm teaching. If you'll want, you'll write it or just leave. In the first question, x plus y is equals to 50, x into y is equals to 525. Substitute the third equation in first one. So we use formula method. Want to use formula? If not, you have to multiply these two. 525. You have to find the factors of 525 or use LCM method. 525. 5 into 105 is 525. 5 into 21, 3 sevens are 7 ones are. Now we have to form a pair here. When you multiply, you get these four values, you get 525. Whoever doesn't understand this, use formula method and solve it. So y square, when you multiply any two, total we have four numbers. Total we have four numbers. Take any two values. Let me take 5 5s are 25. 7 3s are 21. So when you add and subtract, we are not getting 50. Ignore that pair. Ignore that. Next. Take 5 and 7. Pair this 5 and 7. Multiply. 5 sevens are 35. Then multiply 5 threes are 15. When you multiply, you get this 525. When you multiply 35 into 15, you'll get 525. When you add them, you'll get 50y. So minus 35y minus 15y plus 525 is equals to 0. You can even do it even in this way. So we have four numbers, pair any two values and check. Pair two values, check which one you're getting, 525. You can do it even in this way. Okay. Pair these two, y minus 35, then minus 15. Y minus 35 is equals to 0. Y minus 35 is equals to 0. Y minus 15 is equals to 0. So you can use even this method. If you're not getting confused, you can try pair one number at a time and try it. Y is equals to 35, y is equals to 15. So these are the two numbers we have taken. Okay, so y has two numbers, 35 and 15. Both are positive. Use any one number to substitute in this equation. X plus 35. Let me take y is 35. X plus 35 is 50. Therefore, x is equals to 50 minus 35, 15. X is equals to 15, y is equals to 35. Did you all understand this method? Next question. Fourth question. Find two consecutive natural numbers whose sum of square is 145. Your consecutive natural number is given. Let first number be x. Here we don't need to take 2x. 2x is for even number. This is natural number. So for natural number take x. We need two numbers. The sum of find two consecutive natural number. So if it is consecutive, the next one you have to take plus 1. Let first number be x and second number be x plus 1. In the previous question we took x plus 2, 2x plus 2. We took 2 plus 2 because it was even number. The difference between any even number was 2. Here it is only 1. Okay, here only 1. Next, the sum of whose square is 145. Sum of square. So sum meaning is you have to add. Sum of whose square value is given. So you have to take x and square it. X square plus x plus 1 the whole square is equals to 145. This is the equation. Fine. If they tell you all to use formula method, use formula method. If not, use that prime factor method which I taught. You have to pair into 2. You get x square, x plus 1 the whole square. You have to use a plus b the whole square. A square plus b square plus 2ab is equals to 145. X square plus x square is 2x square plus 2x is equals to 144 minus 1. Sorry, 145 minus 1. 2x square plus 2x is equals to 144. Shift this 144 to the other side. 2x square plus 2x minus 144 is equals to 0. So you can multiply the first and last, but before that, check whether there is any common values. 2 is common here. Take 2 x square plus x minus 72 is equals to 0. You get x square plus x minus 72 is equals to 0. For this there is, yeah, you don't need to factorize. You don't need to use formula method. You can directly factorize x square. 8 nines are will give you 72. 8 nines are. The highest number is plus 9. So minus 8x plus 9x minus 72 is equals to 0. Add these two. X is common. X minus 8. 9 is common. X minus 8 is equals to 0. X minus 8 is equals to 0. X plus 9 is equals to 0. X is equals to 8. X is equals to minus 9. Here we need to find the first number be x and second number you have taken x plus 1. Positive number is 8. Substitute here. So the first number, the two numbers are 8, comma 8 plus 1 is 9. This is the answer. Understood? Any doubts in this? Next question. Okay, anyways, you'll have guide, right? Guide or take answers from elsewhere students. Okay, write it on your own. Next one, 5. Fifth question. The sum of two natural numbers is 12 and the sum of their square is 74. Look at sum of two natural numbers. We don't know the sum of two natural numbers. Take x and y. Let two natural number be x and y. The sum of two natural number x plus y is equals to 12. And their sum of square and the sum of their square. So for sum, first you put plus of their square it is equals to 74. Okay. Anyways, you're not going to write notes. See how quickly I'll just solve each and every question. I'll make you do it. I'll solve it. X plus y is 12. The sum of their square is 74. Take any one value. Either take x or y. This is first equation, second equation. From this, I'll take x. X is equals to 12 minus y. Or you can take y is equals to 12 minus x. To substitute here. Let me take x. In place of x, put 12 minus y the whole square plus y square is equals to 74. Then a minus b the whole square. You have to use a minus b the whole square. 144 plus y square minus 2 12s are 24y plus y square is equals to 74. Plus y square and plus y square 2y square. Shift this 74 here. So you'll get y square plus y square 2y square minus 24y as it is plus 144 minus 74 is equals to 0. 2y square minus 4y. Yes. A minus b the whole square. Use a minus b the whole square. A square plus b square minus 2ab. Minus 2 into 12 into y. Minus 2 into 12 into y is minus 24y. Minus 24y. 144 minus 74. 0, 70 plus 70 is equals to 0. Again 2 is common here. Take 2 out. Y square minus 12y plus 35 is equals to 0. y square minus, yes. Then 2 will get divided. 2 will get divided, it becomes 0. The only value is y square minus 12y plus 35 is equals to 0. So before y square, there shouldn't be any number. Try to factorize, reduce it. Now we have 35. You need 12. So you can use normal factorization, minus 7y minus 5y. 7 and 5 will give 12 and y plus 35 is equals to 0. Factorize this. Y into y minus 7, you get minus 5, y minus 7 is equals to 0. So for now we are just finding the values of y. Y is equals to, from this you'll get positive 7 and y is equals to 5. I think both are positive, 5. Okay, 5 and 7. So you can take any one value. Let y is equals to 7. So we got y 7. Substitute this in the first equation. X plus 7 is equals to 12. X plus 7 is 12. X is equals to 12 minus 7, that is 5. So x is equals to 5, y is equals to 7. Understood? Any doubts in this? Next one. Find two consecutive multiples of 3. Multiples of 3. What are the multiples of 3? 3, 6, 9, 12. What's the difference between them? What's the difference between them? For each and value, you'll have difference 3. You take any value, you'll have difference 3. So, find two consecutive multiples of 3. Two consecutive numbers. Let first consecutive and second. First number be. See, when they ask even number, we multiply 2 into x. With even number, 2x. In the same way, multiples of 3. Take the first value, 3. Along with that, you have to write x, 3x as the first value. Okay. This is the first value. So when they ask even number, take 2x. When they ask multiples of 3, take 3x. If you take 3x, in place of x, you put 1, you'll get 3. In place of x, you put 2, you'll get 6. In place of 3, you put 3, you'll get 9. In place of 3, you put 4, you get 12. All these are multiples of 3, right? 3, 6, 9, 12. So that's the reason. And we don't know what is the value. We have taken 1, 2, 3, 4. It can be anything. X can be 10, x can be 11, 12, anything. Just because it is multiples of 3, we have to take 3x. First number. The second number, what is the difference between each value? So second number be 3x plus 3. And hereafter, this is how it's going to be, students. If you're not able to score well, I'll tell your parents, you're not writing notes, first check their notes. Okay. If you want notes, go through the recording. Go through the recording, spend another 1 hour and make a note of it. Okay, first number is 3x, second number is 3x plus x. Find two consecutive multiples of 3 whose product. Find two consecutive, okay, 3x whose product. Product meaning is multiplication. So for multiplication, you have to multiply 3x into 3x plus 3. Write it in bracket. 3x into 3x plus 3 is equals to, find sixth question, find two consecutive whose product is 270. 3 into 3, 9x square plus 9x. Bring this 270 other side. Minus 270 is equals to 0. Again here 9 is common. Take 9 common, x square plus 9 minus 9 goes 3 times. 9 3s are 27, 30 is equals to 0. X square plus 9 minus 30 is equals to 0. You have to split this 30. 1 into 30, 2 into 15. 1 into 30, 2 into 15. 3 into 10. 4 doesn't go. 5, 5 6 are 6 5 are 7, 8 9, 279. 3s are 27. Oh, 6 5s are 5 6 are 6. What's the value? Here, when you take out 9 common, you get only x. X is common here. X. So it is not 9x. It is only x. You will have 30. For 30, it is 5 into 6 or 6 into 5. 5x, 6x minus 30 is equals to 0. Before x, plus is given. Put that plus to the greater number, minus 5x. Factorize this. You will get the answer. Whatever value you get it for x, substitute here. These two will get the value. So x can be positive or negative. Fine. Completed. Any doubts? Next question. Okay. I'm recording this class. I'll upload. If you want, you can make a note. Anyways, you're not interested with the answers. So just sit and watch. Let me solve the questions. Seventh question. The sum of a natural number and its reciprocal is 65. See, the sum of natural number. Let natural number be x. Let natural number be x. And its reciprocal. Natural number be x. Its reciprocal. Reciprocal meaning 1 by x. When you add both, the sum of natural number and its reciprocal is 65 by 8. So x plus 1 by x is equals to 65 by 8. Find the natural number. This is the equation. Okay. So let natural number be x. Its reciprocal be 1 by x. Just reciprocate 1 by x. Multiply x square plus 1, 65 by 8. Cross multiply. 8x square plus 8 is equals to 65x. 8x square plus 8 is 65x. 8x square, what do we get here? 65 plus minus 65. Keep x square as it is, minus 65 x plus 8 is equals to 0. Next, multiply the first and last. 8 8s are 64. Which combination will give 65? 1 into 64, 8x square minus 1x minus 64x plus 8 is equals to 0. Solve this quadratic equation. You will get the value of x. Okay, factorize. Using normal factorization, you'll get the value of x. Substitute the value of x in both the places, you'll get the values. Seventh one. Any doubts in this? Did you understand? Next one. Eighth question. Okay. So simple students, if you all haven't understood, let me know. I'll teach that step. So you don't have to answer nothing. Just sit and watch and you can leave. Divide 27 into two parts such that the sum and the reciprocal is 3 by 20. Divide 27 into two parts. See that 27 we can divide it later. Let one value be x. Let first number be x. Now if I tell you to divide 10 into two parts, 10 into two parts. If I take the first part as 2, how will you find the value of second part? We need to split 10 into two parts. If one value is 2, how will you find the second value? 10 minus 2 is 8. You get 8, right? So how did you get this 8? To get 8, what we do? 10 minus 2. In the same way, let the first number be x and second number. Total, what is their value? Divide which one? Divide 27. So they have told us to divide 27 into two parts. We don't know what the first part is. We have taken x. If you want to divide 27 into two parts, the first part I have taken x. Second part you have to take 27 minus x. Okay, x 27 minus x. For example, in 27, after solving everything, assume you get 7. How do you find the second number? 27 minus 7, what will you get? 20. So these are the two parts. 7 and 20 are the two parts. But we don't know what the value is, students. We don't know what the value. I've taken it as x. And second number, take it as 20 minus, what's the value? 27 minus x. 27 minus x. And this is the first part. Next, divide 27 into two parts such that sum of their reciprocal, sum of both the reciprocal, sum meaning is addition of their reciprocal, their meaning is total both. So you have to reciprocate 1 by x divided by 1 by 27 minus x is equals to 3 by 20. So we have divided into two parts, x 27 minus x. Their sum of reciprocal value, reciprocal is 1 by x, 1 by 27 minus x. Take LCM, 27 minus x plus x is equals to 3 by 20. In denominator you get x into 27 minus x. Cross multiply. First step, 27 minus x. When you cross multiply, you get minus x plus x. In numerator, minus x plus x will get cancelled. So just bring this side. Let me write 20 into 27 minus x plus x is equals to 3 into x into 27 minus x. You can write, can multiply 3 and x together, 3x. It becomes 3x, 27x minus x as it is. Plus x minus x gets cancelled. So we are just left with 20 into 27. 20 into 27 is 0, 7 twos are 14, 2 twos are 4, 540. Okay, 27 into 2 is 54, 540. Here when you multiply you get 3 sevens are 21, 81x minus 3x square. Then arrange this. Look, always whichever has degree 2 should not be negative, students. It shouldn't be negative. It should always be positive. So what you do, shift both on the left hand side. Shift it on the left hand side. You get 3x square minus 81x plus 540 is on the left hand side. So it is actually plus 0. This is the equation you get. Okay. What if you get negative value? For example, minus 3x square plus 81x minus 540 is equals to 0. Like this. You can take minus common. The actual meaning is keep 0 here. Do one thing. Convert all this to the other side. Shift 0 to this side. What do you get? 0 becomes minus 0. If 3x goes to the other side, 3x square. 81 goes to the other side. Minus 81 plus 540. 0 is a neutral number. It doesn't take plus and minus. Ignores this 0. This is the value. That's the reason instead of shifting like this, instead of shifting it like this, you can ignore minus. You can ignore minus. You can just change the sign. You can change the sign. Write it as 3x square minus 81x plus 540. And I showed you the calculation, actual reason. When you shift everything to the right hand side, you'll get this equation. Now, 3 is common. 3 is common, x square minus 21. 3 2s are 6, 27 x plus 3 8s are, sorry, 18, 540. 3 1s are 3, carry 2. 3 8s are 24, 180 is equals to 0. You get this equation, x square minus 27x plus 180 is equals to 0. Okay, 180 is equals to 0. Now, you can use factorization. 180. 180 into 1. What are the different pairs we have? 180 into 1. Next, 2 into 2 into 9. You can use that. Or take 180. Okay, take 180. 2 into 90. Then what do you get? 2 into 45. 3 into 15. 3 5s are 5 1s are. Take any two values. If you are feeling it tough, use normal method or formula method. Any two values which will give 27. Which should give 27. I'll take 3 3s are 9. And 2 2s are 4. 4 5s are 20. Are we getting 27 when you add and subtract? No, we are not getting 27. So let me take the last two. 5 3s are 15. I'll take these three together. 2 2s are 4. 4 3s are 12. Are we getting 27 now? So which combination gives 27? 15 and 12. So instead of doing 1 into 2, 2 into those things, try it like this. 2 into 2 into 3 will give you 12. 3 5s will give you 15. 15 and 12 are the values. Is this clear? Did all of you understand this method? You should know how to pair it. If you don't know how to pair, use the formula method. 15 and 12 is the answer. You can write 15, 12 or 12 and 15. Anything is fine. So minus 15x or minus 12x minus 15x plus 180 is equals to 0. Pair it. X minus 12. If this is x minus 12, the other one will definitely be x minus 12. So minus is first sign here. Minus 15. Take 15 common. X minus 12 is equals to 0. X minus 15 is equals to 0. X minus 12 is equals to 0. X is equals to 15. X is equals to 12. We got two values. So substitute any one value. Let the first number be 15 and second number be 12. You can take any one value. You'll get, anyways, you're going to get the same answer. Let x is equals to 12. If you take 12, substitute here. What's the other number? 27 minus 12, what do you get? 15. So 12 is one number, 15 is the other number. When you add both together, you get 27. That's the concept, 27. So we have split 27 into two values. One is 12 and the other one is 15. We got the answer as 12 and 15. Any doubts in this question? Do you have any doubts? Oh, take 5 minutes break. We'll continue at 6:32. Yeah, and Tanishka, you can leave. Yes, all of you online. Question 1 to question 8 is completed. Question 1. Yeah, 1 to 8 is completed. Now we'll get back to the previous chapter. Tomorrow we'll continue. Tomorrow we'll continue from 9. So, which final test, Adya? No, this Saturday, Friday is the last class you'll have. Next Saturday I'll be conducting. When is your exam? No, no, max exams on 22nd, right? So next Friday I'll be conducting. Okay, this Friday I'll just give a test paper for the question chapters what we have done. I'll give one more entire 80 marks paper on next Friday. Okay, so this Friday will be the last class. Saturday, Sunday you can study for other subjects. We have done almost done. 1 to 8 questions are completed. From 9 onwards, we'll try tomorrow. From 9, we'll complete it tomorrow. Now back to the proportion chapter. Ratio and proportion. 'Yeah, how many questions we are done in this? Can you check and let me know? Okay. 12th question. Find the two numbers whose mean proportion is 36. Find two numbers. Look, this one and the previous chapter, whatever we solved, it's almost the same, related. What problems will be given? You have to convert it to equation. Find two numbers. Let two numbers be x and y. Okay, let two numbers be x and y whose mean proportion is 36. So mean proportion, the meaning of mean proportion is you should write this 36 in between. Okay, x comma 36, x is to 36 is proportion to 36 is to y. I'll repeat, 12th one. Find two numbers whose mean proportion is 36. Let two numbers be x and y. Let two numbers be x comma y whose mean proportion is 36. So for this x and y, the mean proportion is 36. You have to write x comma 36 comma y. Okay, so that will be in the middle. 36 will be middle. I told you all whatever number is in middle, split into two parts. Use product of mean is equals to product of extreme. X into y is equals to 36 into 36. So x into y is equals to 36 into 36. 1296, 1296. Okay, 1296. The next part of the question. And the third, okay, mean proportion is 36 and the third proportion is 288. For x and y, third proportion is 288. Third proportion. If it is third proportion, write it in the third value, third place, 288. Again, for proportion, we need four numbers. So which number I have to write twice? Which is the middle value here? Y is the middle value. X is to y is equals to y is to 280. Third proportion. The word third proportion is given, write 288 in the last. Then you get y square. Y into y square is equals to 288x. So y square, we'll do one thing. From the first equation, take the value of y. Y is equals to 1296 divided by x. This will substitute here. First equation. No, if I take y, what should I substitute y with? 1296 divided by whole square 288x. Can you see here? Isn't it getting tough? To square 1296 get tough, right? It's getting tough to square it. Instead of that, take the value of x, students. Let's substitute the value of x here. X. So if you want to find x, it is 1296 divided by y. So in place of x, you put 129. Anyways, even that is also is going to get tough. Fine, we'll try. Y square is equals to 288 into, this is first equation, this is second equation. After this, you are supposed to write substitute. After this, you all can write substitute equation 2 in 1. Sorry, equation 1 in 2. You will get this multiplied by 1296y. Y will get multiplied here, you get y cube is equals to 288 into 1296. You have to find the cube root of this, 288 into 1296. Let's find the cube root, 288 and 1296. See, you can find it individually, students. Here, don't multiply 288 and 196. You can find cube root for 288 separately into cube root of 1296. We'll still get the same answer. Okay, so 288. For 288, you get 144. 2 into 72. 2 into 36. 2 into 18. 2 nines are, 3 threes are, 3 ones are. Not like that, like this. So 2 into 2 into 2 into 2 into 2 into 3 into 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 4, 5, 6, 7. 2 into 144, 2 into 72, 2 into 36, 2 into 18, 2 nines are, 3 threes are 9, 3 ones are 3. Next, take 1296. This is for 288. The value which we got is for 298. Sorry, 288. Now we need 1296. Before solving 1296, first find the value of this. You get 3 here, so pairs are missing. Then start for 2. 2 6 are 12. 2 4s are 8. 2 8s are 16. 2 3 2 4. 2 162. 281. 3 into 27. 3 into 9. 3 3s are 3 1s are. Write all these values. The first one which we solve for 288. So don't multiply 288 into 169 and then find the factors. It is going to be tough. You can write it like this separately. Next, write down all these values. 2 into 2 into 2 into 2. 3 into 3 into 3 into 3. 4 and 3. Now look at the pairs. From here we'll take 1 2 here like this. Then these 3 are one pair. 3 one pair and this 2 is our one pair. If you take out the value, what are we getting? 2 into 2, 3, 3, and for this 2 we get another 2. Is this clear? Did you all understand? And then multiply everything, you'll get the answer. Y is equals to, see, we need two values. We are finding the value of y. You have to substitute, you will get x value. 2 2s are 4, 4 2s are 8, 8 9s are 72. 8 9s are 72. So this substitute in the first equation. Okay, only if you have doubts, I'll do that again. If not, I'll just continue. Substitute y, write the value here. Substitute y is equals to 72 in equation 1 or 2. You can take anything. Equation 2 will be tough. Substitute in equation 1 where the degrees are only 1 in equation 1. So x is equals to 1296 divided by y. X is equals to 1296 divided by 72. Okay, so you can use 6 times table. 6 12s are 72, 6 2s are 6 1s are 216. 6 2s are 12, 6 into 36, 2 1s are 218. X is equals to 12, 18. X is equals to 18, y is equals to 72. This is the answer. 12th question. X is 18, y is 72. Fine. So once you find the value of y, substitute, you'll get the value of x. Okay. Next question. 13th one. If A, B, C, sorry, if A is to B is proportion, they've already given the value is C is to D. Prove that. First question. A square plus AB is to C square plus CD is equals to B square minus 2AB is equals to fine. Here these four are proportionate. If A is to B is proportionate to C is to D. Which one is this? 13th question. If they are proportionate, we need to show this calculation that these four are, prove that left hand side is equal to right hand side. So prove 3 is to 9, sorry, 3 is to 7 is equals to 12 is to 28. Instead of numbers, students, instead of numbers, they have given equation like this. Just for explanation purpose, I'll take this value. See, they have given A is to B is proportional to C is to D. And imagine they have told that 3 is to 7 is equal to 12 is to 8. You have to show them that they are proportionate. What is 3 is to 7? 3 divided by 7, first ratio. 12 divided by 28. When you reduce, what do you get? 4 3s are 12 and 4 7s are 28. This is how you show calculation part. You just calculate. This was in a 7th or 8th standard. You had basic questions. Okay, but now advanced question. Instead of numbers, they have given alphabets here. Instead of numbers, alphabets. Fine. So you have to divide, cross multiply. I'll tell you one concept here. You have to show left hand side is equal to right hand side. Left hand side we have a square plus ab. Right hand side we have c square plus cd. B square minus 2ab is equals to d square minus 2cd. You have to just show left hand side is equals to right hand side. Okay. Here it is very tough to multiply. The values are totally different. It is very tough to multiply. So whenever you get such question, students, whenever you get such question, we have to assume an unknown value k. We have to assume k as the ratio value. Fine. So A, let me take this question. Look here. A is to B is equals to C is to D. A divided by B is equals to C divided by D is equals to K. This is what you have to take. You have to take, assume the value is supposed to be as K. Okay, you should know when to differentiate, when to use K. For example, in midpoint theorem, m is to n value wasn't given in section and midpoint. What we used to take for m is to n? What's the value we take? K is to 1. We assume a value k is to 1. Even here, both we assume it as k. You have to assume it as k. So a by b also will be equal to k. C by d also will be equal to k. What's the first value given here? What's the first value? A. Right. So if you want to find a, what happens to b? If it gets multiplied, it becomes bk or kb. You can write anything bk. In place of a, substitute bk. Bk the whole square plus what is a again? Bk into b divided by next. For c, I just need c. What happens to d? Dk or kd? Okay, let me write dk. Dk the whole square plus, right according to alphabetical order. Dk the whole square, and for again for cd what you write? Dk into d. So what is d into d? D square. Okay, replace the next one. You'll try the next one, b square. Now I need b square. What will you replace b square with? B. I need to replace b, students. From this, what will you how will you replace? Okay, replace, yes. So it would get confused. We'll get denominator. Replace any one thing. In the left hand side, what did we replace? A, B, C, D. Four things were given. What did we replace? See, from here onwards, all the questions are going to be tough. You concentrate, you answer, we'll complete it. If not, I'll just keep writing, I'll erase, and I'll move on to the next one. What are the two values we have written? Left hand side, A and C. Just substitute A and C, keep B square as it is. What's the value of AC? Yes, 2 into, what is A value? Yes, B into K into divided by D square. D square we don't have anything. We have changed only A and C. So keep D square as it is. Minus 2 into what is C value? Yes, KT into D. Now open the bracket. B square K square plus B square K divided by D square K square plus D square K is equals to B square minus, no, B and D both are different, right? Is it B and B or B and D? What's the question? 2AB, 2CD. 2AB, 2CD. Okay, 2AB, 2CD. What's the value of A? BK. So it has to be B square K. 2 into B square K. B into B is 2 into B square K divided by D square minus 2 when you open the bracket K into D square. Is this clear? Did you understand till here? Any doubts? So first take the normal equation, whatever equation they have given, take the normal equation, substitute as K. Both will become K here. Look here, both are K. Then pick any one or two alphabets. We have taken A and C. Substitute all the values of A and C. Now look at the screen. Numerator, what is common here? Numerator, B square, and what about K? K is common. You get K plus 1. And here D square and K. And what do you get? K plus 1. Here B square 1 minus 2K. Down denominator, which one gets cancelled? K plus 1, K plus 1. What about this K and this K? Everything gets cancelled. B square by D square is equals to B square by, this is the example which I gave in the beginning. 3 is to 7 is equals to 12 is to 28. When you cancel out, what are we getting? Both the sides we are getting the same value. 3 is to 7. So here we don't have numbers. Up to 8th standard or 9th we solve like this. For 10th standard there is no number. You have to substitute as K. Substitute as K. You'll want to make a note of this, or shall I move on to the next question? Hereafter all the questions will be tough. It is like this. You have to assume the value of K. Keep substituting. Look, I have just taken A and C here. This is the most important part. If you try to take even B and D, you will go wrong. Take and choose any two alphabets. Total we have 4 alphabets, A, B, C, D. Remember the concept. A, B, C, D. In that choose any two alphabet, A and C. Substitute. Substitute, keep solving. In the last, take out all the common values. We use the concept of factorization, exponents, indices, all the concepts. Use everything, you'll get the last value. 14th question. What is 14th? Okay, for the entire 3 questions, there's only one value. A is to B, is proportionate to C is to D. For entire 3 questions, out of 3, you'll get any one question. 1. So second question, try it for homework. Try the second one for homework. We'll do the third question. A square plus AC plus C square is to A square minus AC plus C square. You have to show that this is equal to B square plus BD plus D square is proportion is to B square minus BD plus D square. Use the same concept. Take this A by B, take it as K. C by D, take it as K. From this, we got to know that A is equals to BK and C is equals to DK. Substitute these two values. I'll give you all 2 minutes. If you all want, you all try it. After 2 minutes, I'll solve. I'll solve and I'll erase it. First, divide it. And mention this statement. Write it as put A is equals to BK and C is equals to DK in equation 1. No, no, here, yeah, look at this student. Stop doing it. Stop writing. B is given. Left hand side we have A and C, right? Left hand side A and C. Right hand side, what do we have? Right hand side. Choose any one from B and D. Which one? Both left hand side and right hand side you'll have to convert. What have I written as the question correct? Okay. Fine, correct. You can just fine write the values. Where is correct? What we are doing is right. Where is A and C students? Is it present in both the sides or only left hand side? A and C. Only left hand side. So take only left hand side. Okay. So we have taken A and C. That's it. See, if you try to take B from this equation, what will you get? If you try to take B, A will get divided. Division. It's going to create a lot of confusion. It is not going to be easy. So don't take B and D. Just take A and C. Substitute both. Substitute A as well as C. Take left hand side. So what statement will you write here? Do we need to take both or only left hand side? Take yes, write the statement. Take LHS, comma, substitute A is equals to BK and C is equals to DK. Substitute BK the whole square plus BK into DK plus DK the whole square divided by. Okay. Remember this point, you can take only two alphabets, A and C. If you try to take B and D, K will get divided. It is going to be tough to calculate. So BK the whole square minus BK into DK plus DK the whole square. Next, you get B square K square plus, write it in alphabetical order. You get B D K square plus D square K square. Yes, what's the value here? BD K square plus square. What is common to the numerator? One value is common. Which one? K square is common. Can you see everywhere K square is present? Then in bracket, what do you get? B square plus BD plus. Only if you write it in alphabetical order, students. You write it in order, you'll be able to get the same answer. If not, you'll get confused with D and B. D, B will get interchanged. Next, even in denominator, K square is common. B square minus BD plus D square. K square gets cancelled. Can you see we got the RHS? Write this statement. Take LHS, substitute, then write left hand side is equals to right hand side. Once you complete this, LHS is equals to RHS. 3 marks question. We use let K. We assume K value only for these type of question where they'll give you a int here. They'll give you a value and the equations. Okay, 13th main is done. Show that a square. Can you see here they've given k method? Question 13 and 14. In the meaning of k method is, look at, they'll give you a value here. A is to b, c is to d. Whenever they give you such values like this, we assume it as k. Assume this as k, we do it. 14, again 15. Prove that. Same k method. All these are k method. There's only two method in proportion. One is normal method which we solve. Sum of extreme is equals to product of mean is equals to product of extreme. The other one is K method. In K method, you take ratio. Remember this. A is to B is equals to C is to D. Fine. In exam, they won't tell you to use this K method. You should remember they'll give you an equation. They'll give you an equation like this. Okay. If you don't take K, we usually use sum of product is equals to, product of extreme. A into D is equals to B into C. This, when you take it as K, we have to divide. You have to take it in terms of ratio. A by B is equals to K. C by D is equals to K. This is how you split. Don't use product of mean, product of extreme, and don't take this as K, students. This is wrong. You won't be able to solve. Okay. You won't be able to solve. So if it is ratio, you have to divide. A by B is equals to K. C by D is equals to K. According to that, you have to solve left hand side, right hand side. Substitute the values and you have to try it. 15, 16 is also same. 17 again. No, 17 is different. K method. 17, 18, 19 is different. 20. Okay, fine. All these are different. Another 5 minutes. We'll solve one question here. Solve this 3 marks question. What is given here? Sixth one. The product of is given here. Two natural numbers. You can take two natural numbers as x and y. They haven't given consecutive. Remember the students. They didn't give any consecutive word. They haven't given any even numbers. They haven't told any multiples. For such question, we directly take x and y. The product of two natural numbers. Product meaning is multiplication. What is x into y? No, no, no. Multiples of 3. Can you see the word multiples of 3 is given? So if it is multiples of 3, what will be the first number? First number you have to take it as 3x. Second number, multiples of 3x plus multiples of 3. What will be the difference between each value, students, for multiples of 3? So it's 3x plus 3. First value, second value. The product of two natural numbers which are multiples of 3. These are the two numbers. It is similar to the question which we solved, but they have changed the sentence here. So the product is 3x into 3x plus 3 is equal to how much? Is equal to, try this for homework. Two questions for homework. This question, make a note of this, be quick. Just take down the statement, ignore the question, find the two numbers. Take down the statement, first number 3x, second number 3x plus 3. Three x plus 3. Done, completed. After that, in ratio and proportion, I have given one question for homework. Which one is that? 13th main, second one. If you all want, you'll do it and send. Check the answer. If not, you can skip, students. Your wish. Okay, that's it for today. Ratio and proportion, 13 main, second question for homework. Hey, Adya, what did you ask? 13th main, second question. First and third we did. I don't know whether I've made a note or what. 13th main, second one for homework. And in word problems, problem based on quadratic, I have marked it from the test paper. 13th main, second one. Here, just take down this, ignore the question, just take down these three things, calculate the value for x. The product of two natural number which are multiples of 3. If it is multiple of 3, you have to take 3x plus 3. If it is even number, you take 2x plus 2.